5.
A gain of 11 on the play. And a 49er first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. First down, Murray. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have as they get him behind the line.
And on this play, the read for the quarterback was the defensive end, and he was totally focused on the quarterback. He should have given it off inside to the running back. Instead, he kept it and ended up taking a loss on the play.
And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. They were trying to liven up this playoff game very early on. Pretty deep throw, but good coverage.
I think they were counting on the defenders being a little tight, a little over-anxious early, and trying to catch them flat-footed and get a big play.
Ready. Oh, no. Hey, team 6. Team 6. Switch. Take 3. 218. Chop.
On 1st down, it's Duncan. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Hey, exit. Yep. 54 to go.
They'll try the left side. Duncan. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. He'll look to throw, and he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. To throw, it's Murray.
Bruh.
Right side here, complete. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Give them maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. On 2nd and 9, Murray flushed out right. He'll run it. Murray fighting, lost the football, and the Packers pick it up. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
Extra point by Marr, up and good.
This nigga can't even stream booty ass connection, bro. Got me streaming, I'm home.
Yards into the end zone. Well, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25.
Nigga. Bro, I can't do this shit,
now
bro.
The Packers going to take another
Nigga, I can't even fucking pick my play.
That's their
Look.
second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to one remaining.
Man.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first two drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Let's get it.
On 2nd down, here's Murray, eluding the pressure right.
What?
And that's Devontae Parker complete. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And that play is able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Look at this fucking...
Murray now on first down. Oh, he was looking for Parker, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Bro, this
From the
delayed ass
34
shit,
now, here's
bro.
1st and 10.
Watch the twist. Hey, Haywood. Let's go.
They'll try the left side. It's Duncan. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh,
Quick
God,
burst there, and
man.
he nicely bit off a pretty decent
And then
game.
when we get to the next one, matter of fact, I'm switching rooms, bro. I'm getting wired next game. I'm not doing this shit, bro. Niggas' connections be
After
ass,
the
bro.
pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Can't have fucking $400 console, nigga, and you ain't got no internet.
2nd and 5. Oh, the ball comes out.
Shit happen every
on the hit,
time,
but they'll
bro.
say it's incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
They'll look to throw here. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give them 19 there as the drive marches forward.
60 on.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Check 99. Check 99. Hey, Charlie.
Big facts.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
49ers nothing.
Ready? 90, Wolf.
Check 56. You don't want none. Pick up the ball.
Bravo.
56. Mike, 56.
61, Matchbox Lights.
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day. Whip. Watch it.
Ready?
They'll run on first down. It's Duncan, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Check tight. Check tight. Mike 5-4.
Go. 5.
Here's a 2nd and 7. They'll get this complete to the Notre Dame man, Equanimeous St. Brown. That one goes for 30 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
So now, following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10.
Now.
I'm going to run you over. Right there. 54. Right there.
Secret.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And the ball situated at the 9. 2nd and goal.
Two draw quarters.
Check.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
On goal-to-goal runs, when you create lost yardage plays, the only way that happens is either
these niggas
call
with these
pressure
shitty-ass,
or what I like to call
booty-ass
straight-ahead
connections, bro.
pursuit. A great read,
I'm done
and
with
they get
these
to the
niggas, bro.
backfield and make the play.
fucking
And that was a big chunk of yardage lost.
5.
54 is Mike. Check. Watch it.
Hit it.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
Look at this shit. What are you doing, man?
Picked off by Quan Alexander.
Oh my
And a big
God,
turnover there as
bruh.
his guys will get the football back. They begin the drive with Williams.
Bro, these niggas, bro. I can't make
They're
this
gonna
shit
get this
up.
beyond the 40 before
I
it's
can't,
taken
bro.
down.
These niggas, man.
23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st.
Sometimes those lines that are
Fuck
drawn
are
on
you
a grease
doing,
board or
dude?
in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw that on that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice game there.
Bro, in the same ass fucking route, bro.
Complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 18 yards, 1st down Niners.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there.
Nigga, get
It
some
looks like a
dumbass
simple pitch
back.
and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Here we go, D. Here I come again.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and it's taken down. Rashawn Gary. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now Murray. The first catch of the
I
game
knew
for
he was gonna
George
do that
Kittle.
shit, bro.
And here he'll be brought
quick
down a
hike
little
the
shy
fuck
of the
out of him.
35 at the
Sorry.
36. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. To throw on third down, Murray. And that'll wind up incomplete.
I don't know why you keep testing my DBs, nigga.
Play call there. Now it's fourth down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it.
Now a hit and a loose football.
Boy, we down, bro. Fuck out of here.
As he takes this thing all the way down.
This shit, bro. They trying hard as a bitch, ain't they?
Near the 20-yard line.
Bro, the booth not gonna review it?
So a challenge
turn that shit over.
Booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now we're going to New York, right? That's command central for the officials. They'll talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site, and issue a final decision because they do have the final call now.
Why do my players move, bro, when I'm audibling, dude? That shit is stupid.
Check nickel.
On first down, Duncan. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line.
Man, bro, fucking up my fucking plays.
Side, Fred Warner.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
2nd and 9 now. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Here we go. 18 games. And what's the ball? Go.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56.
General West.
Dude, why is it doing that, bro?
Shoot.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He dropped it.
That is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed.
Bro, this game is weird. Bro, what's going on? Bro, is Madden tripping or am I tripping?
Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
Y'all watching this game, right?
If it was running into the kicker, wouldn't be a first down. Roughing, it is a first.
Y'all watching this game, right? Y'all see what's going on, right? This shit don't even make sense, bro. It's so much weird shit happening.
Just a small tap, so to speak. But when you rough him, usually bodies are hitting the ground and flying all different places. And the difference is 5 yards or 15. And in this case, that's a big play.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Here we go on 2nd and 12.
Oh my God, I can't block this nigga, bro. I can't do a motherfucking
Able to
thing.
drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays.
56 to Mike. 56 is to Mike.
They'll drop the throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
It certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. Looking for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
When teams take shots at the end zone, you've got to defend it the same way you would defend the first down sticks. You defend the goal line exactly the same way. They can't cross that. You play through the receivers. And on that play, that's exactly what they did and batted it away.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Have to give a lot of credit to the defense on that play. They were prepared. Ordinarily, when they take the big shot downfield to the big guy, that's usually a mismatch that the offense is used to winning. But the preparation showed for the defense, and they were able to bat it away.
On third down, Murray. And that'll be incomplete.
Yo, this game, I don't know what the fuck up, bro. I knew from the moment nigga got kicked off to this nigga, bro, it's gonna be some weird shit, bro.
Tonight, this field goal unit comes out here.
Nigga connection eyes, bro. Fuck the whole dynamic of the game.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
Bro, look at how Bosa just bullying these niggas, man.
Tendency breakers,
oh,
counters,
shit. Bro, I've never seen no shit like that, dog.
Things in a certain way in the first half.
Look, just throwing, bro, he's throwing double teams out the way. That's not even Bosa. Who is that?
You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with something else.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
You better be afraid of me.
They're going to look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll try the left side. It's Duncan.
Got his bitch ass. Knew I was going to break one, bitch. Knew I was going to break one, bitch. Thank you, Jesus. Bitch ass, nigga.
10. Touchdown, Packers.
Bitch ass, nigga.
What a great play there. 93 yards. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because
Fuck that shit, bro. This nigga fucking me up, bro. Fuck that, nigga. He blocked, bro. I can't do shit, nigga.
Team on the field now as
Only touchdown was a fumble, scooping score. Nah, fuck. We flustered, nigga. I'm just trying to get points, nigga. Fuck that. Now watch Madden do some whole shit and he gonna score back. And I'm gonna have to fucking get sweaty again. Matter of fact, let me see something. It's my sweaty formation right here.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working and call more of that.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Oh, God, we
That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, and defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. And this is Parker, complete. Yeah, boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
That should have been a pick.
Timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter.
What is this nigga? I think he can go for it. What a bitch. He's so ass. He will, too.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. They do go for it. It's Murray.
Bitch.
And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. The Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
I'm not playing, nigga.
Now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Hey, Echo.
Now a give right side. It's Duncan.
I'm not fucking playing with that pussy,
It's a
nigga.
pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case,
Now I'm
it was a
getting
modest
settled,
game,
nigga.
but it does
Now I'm
open up
feeling good.
possibilities here on 2nd down.
Show this nigga something, bro.
Check 50. Hey, box truck. Check 24. Check 24. Go. I got you.
And now the
Timeout?
49ers
You
signal
scared,
for a
huh?
timeout defensively.
You
It's just
scared,
their
huh?
first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in
You
this
scared,
third
huh,
quarter.
nigga? You should be. You should be. I'm getting hot. Oh, you should be. You should be scared, nigga.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Hey, watch the screen. Watch the
What kind of goofy ass zone this nigga running, bro?
Jim.
Hey, walk.
I'm going up the middle, matter of fact.
Pull it high. Shoot.
They'll keep it
Psych.
on the ground. Duncan.
Yep.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard
Don't
line.
play with me,
7 yards there and a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Let me see where he at.
Topper.
This a touchdown.
switch.
Depends on who he using. This a touchdown.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown, Packers! Jay Sternberger there to make the grab. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
The Niners take over
Let's go, boy.
first
Bring it up.
at their own 25-yard line.
Ooh, I got him in that tight flex. Pull up with that tight check. Yeah, I got big checks. Yeah, deck. Hit a nigga with a tech deck. Flake board tech deck.
The 49er offense set to
Bro,
get
if he don't
this
quit running
drive
this shit,
underway.
bro,
And
for real, I'ma
last
flip the
time
fuck
out, went
out,
for it on
bro.
fourth down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Bad, bro. He just like fucking Eli, bro. Just like fucking Eli. They love that sorry ass play, bro.
Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And he finds
Ooh,
Parker
good
here,
fucking
complete.
pass, bro. Good
That's
pass.
back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Not only have they completed a couple on this
Do that.
drive,
You
but
got
they've
to
peeled off
settle
some
for
pretty
this young
good chunks of
field goal.
yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Murray now on first down. It gets it into the arms of Parker, complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22.
I'm gonna set his ass up. Let me
That
see if I
throw
can set
good
him
for
up.
4.
gonna
It's
set his
second
ass
down. A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6.
I'm gonna set him up.
Now Murray
He do the same
again.
ass shit, bro. He do the same fucking garbage.
Flushed
And I'm
out
putting on my
right.
soul, nigga.
And that one not
See, y'all
to
see what I'm
be.
saying? I'm gonna
It's
set him up.
incomplete.
He do the same
So
ass
they couldn't
fucking
hook
slant,
up.
bro.
This time is
I
now
knew he was
run
gonna
out.
try it, bro. I knew he was. I fucking knew he was. How did you know, John? Because I'm a motherfucking, I'm a scientist,
It's
nigga.
49er
I'm a Madden
football, but some
scientist,
ground to
nigga, and I
cover.
knew
They
what he was
find
gonna
themselves
do.
behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. The Niners on third down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This will be
Yeah, this
3rd
pussy
and
fuck.
6.
Yeah, that pussy fuck.
Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this.
Should've fumbled,
And
bitch.
he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Murray sets to throw on 4th.
You fucking
It's
ass,
complete.
bro. He is a horrible fucking safety, bro. What was that? What
Deebo
was that?
Samuel there to make the grab. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score. All right, now what can the Niners do as they face a big 2-point conversion here? Shotgun now from Murray. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense, right?
That's true. You've said that before. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
All right, here we go. Let's go. Get it.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Duncan.
Boy, how the fuck you just gravitate to me, bitch? Get the fuck. This game is ass, dog. This nigga just gravitated to me. What is this?
Just a yard. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key
That was
here
whole shit. That should have been a fucking
and he
touchdown.
did just
Not
that.
touchdown,
Not by
first
a huge
down.
margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do. Late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is.
Look, bro, how is he coming untouched, man? That's the shit I be talking about, bro.
Executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning.
Bro,
we'll be back.
Bro. These niggas will stop texting me, bro. I'm in the game. I'm focusing, nigga. Get off
At
me.
about the 18-yard line, it looks
This game
like.
is bogus, dog. This nigga just gravitated to me. Like, he just gravitated to me. He wasn't even close to me. He just gravitated to me and took me down.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Check.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
This nigga with the same ass cover 3 beater. Bitch, stop playing with me,
Would have
pussy.
been a big hitter
I got
if they
personnel,
connected.
nigga.
Instead, it's 2nd down.
I got personnel,
This
pussy.
defense was
Stop playing
definitely
with me.
alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
31 seconds.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. Flush to his right.
How did I know?
He's got it to Williams. And they're going to get this beyond the
Nigga, you
40
can't man him up. We too
before
fucking
he's
slow.
taken
Nigga,
down.
niggas be burning us. You ain't been
Covers
watching the game.
24
Nigga,
yards.
can't
It's
man
a
him up.
first
You get
down.
burnt.
This possession
Can't do
means
shit,
so much
man.
for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so
God,
good with a field goal.
man.
Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Murray
How the
now
fuck did he
on
just get my
first down.
defense to move like that, bro?
Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side.
Fucking
Oh,
bitch.
you
Sorry,
saw
ass.
that
I'm
one.
sorry, hey, man. Get these niggas off my fucking field, bro. Get them off my field. I'm dealing with this shit.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the
I'm
football
finna
back.
discern, bro. Damn,
Okay,
I
it's
got
real
other.
simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Hey, man, that nigga's annoying, bro.
He's checking.
Greystone, Travis.
Why keep doing that? Why, yo, why does it keep doing that, fam? I've never had that problem before.
They'll run on first down. It's Duncan.
What the fuck?
And
Why does
they'll
it
take
keep
this
doing
forward
that? My
only
nigga,
up
like,
to
this
about
shit
the
really
7.
just...
And the tackle there by Quan Alexander. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going
I
to
don't
be
even know
happy to
what the
keep the
fuck
ball
going
on the
on, bro.
ground,
This shit
right?
got me
This
shook,
is where
bro.
covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used,
right now,
they
bro.
come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it.
I don't trust
and they
nothing
got
I
a good
got,
chance
bro.
of
I'm
ending
shook.
up winning this game.
I'm shook the fuck up right now.
The last run got a couple. Here's second
Now
and
watch
8.
this. This is a touchdown, right? If I flip the play, it's a touchdown, right? Watch Madden. Watch Madden.
They'll keep it on the ground. Duncan. And some space here.
Never mind. Watch me. I'm gone. I'm gone.
He's at the 30.
I'm gone.
The 20. Touchdown.
I'm gone.
Packers.
Bitch.
A great effort there. 93
This nigga off my field, bro.
yards. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run, a lengthy one, takes him over 200 yards now for the game.
And I love the fact that to get over 200,
Bro, these
they
niggas
took a
just
pretty
be
good sprint,
these
didn't
niggas
it?
just be
I mean,
untouched,
a
bro.
lot of times
I
you
don't
get
know
1 or
what
2
the
yards and
fuck it
he's
is.
over
Like,
200
this nigga
yards.
always
But
untouched,
that
bro.
really put an exclamation point on the game.
Bro, this
he's
might be the
having.
best D-line I've ever
Fantastic.
faced
A lot of fun
in this
to
league
watch.
so far, bro. These niggas is unreal.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Easily the best D-line I faced. This shit is crazy.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. First down, Murray. Now he'll escape to his right.
Got nowhere to go.
And he's going to keep it here. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
That pussy
How
ain't
about
got
a tip
nowhere
of
to
the
go.
cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile
this
quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
To throw again on 2nd down. Murray eluding the pressure right. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't
That
a
nigga
fumble
is
as he got
boxed.
hit as he
He's
threw it.
boxed like an
We've
Amazon
seen this
package.
quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They had to go for it with
Hey, bro,
such
tell him to
little
quit, bro,
time
because I got other
remaining.
games to play,
And
bro.
the Packers are going to get the football back in
I'm about to
excellent
shoot
field
clock, man,
position.
'cause I got other shit, man.
On 1st down, it's Duncan. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. He was close to flirting with that sideline, but able to stay in bounds like you know his coach wants him to do and keep that clock moving.
Isn't it funny that we're watching this play when we had that discussion just yesterday about this? What do you do in this scenario? What do you know,
Look at
what's your
this shit, bro.
mindset?
We can't even block his
Appeared to me
DBs.
that he'd totally forgotten that he needed
know,
to stay
bro.
in
Shoot the
bounds.
clock.
And then the last second,
I'm not
no,
keep
I
on wasting my
better
time, bro.
get down. And he ended up doing the right thing. But at that point, maybe close to letting it slip away.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. They'll try the left side. It's Duncan. And some room to work. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Marr now to add the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Now this time Murray to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. Getting into the playoffs is one thing. Now they get to move on. Just 8 teams left.
The dream stays alive. Everyone's gunning for the Super Bowl. That's the ultimate. But you have to get there in incremental steps. One win today gets them one step closer.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau.
I'm ending my stream, bro. It's